and welcome to Climbing Daily. On today's show we're playing around on this, an indoor Psicobloc. See ya! So this Psicobloc wall sits in the middle of the Boardroom climbing centre just outside of Chester, sort of on the border between Wales and England, but technically in Wales. There's 13 metres of climbing on this and an 8-metre drop from the top to the floor. This mat is 1 metre in depth, so you fall for about 6.5, 7 metres-ish. It's quite exciting. Okay, so starting off, we're initially on some pretty big holds, which is nice. Always feels good. And at this point, it sort of feels a little bit like Boardroom, because obviously you're just doing a normal sort of overhanging boulder problem. Nice heels on this route here. But very quickly, as you start to enter this section, you realise you're a little bit higher up the route than you would normally be on any boulder climb. A little bit of a cut loose section there, which is always good. But nice big heels on this, it never feels particularly stressful. Normally you'd be clipping, but you're obviously not here. To my right is a crack, which we'll be talking more about in a second. Nearing the top of the wall now. So this good 6-metre drop. Here we go, at the top. Time to take the fall. 3, 2, 1. Try to land on your back and not your head. Whew. Okay, so while I've been playing around on the easy stuff, you may have noticed that there's a rather horrible looking crack running up the middle of this thing, and this is the creation of these two monsters, Tom Randall, Pete Whittaker. Nice to see you guys again. Talk to me about this thing that you've created.
Basically what we thought we'd do is take the crack volumes that we make and put them in the setting where it's kind of bouldering but kind of route climbing, and then just have a load of fun climbing a really, really steep crack.
You say fun, most people would say hell. Why are you guys here full stop? Like, what are you doing in town?
Well, we came here yesterday to do one destination of our crack tour, because we're doing 10 around the UK. So we came and gave 3 workshops throughout the day, which just involve going through different climbing techniques with whoever wants to come and learn about crack climbing, basically.
Okay. And talking about those techniques, what's featuring on this wall? Like, what kind of crack techniques will get you up this route that you've made?
So this one here is classic hand jamming technique. So it goes from a little bit thin hands to wide cupped hands, and essentially it's like as close a replica that you can get to for the cellar that me and Pete train in all the time. So really quite a similar experience.
You guys put this up last night and we were watching you climbing, and there was a section where I thought you were showing off, honestly, when you went upside down with your feet leading, but you were saying that's the easiest way to actually do that section of that route.
Yeah, I think sometimes on some steeper crack routes it is actually easier to go feet first. You can cam your feet ahead of you, and then it's actually easier to kind of walk your hands and then walk your feet ahead of you. So it's just an easier way. I mean, I'm sure if you tried it, you'd find it easier as well.
No, I'd fall off in about 5 seconds on my head. For mere mortals watching that, you both made it look super cruisy. Where was the crux on that route for you guys?
I think the crux was at a kind of 45-degree angle turn, so where you went from being feet first to then feet following you, and it's just that. It's like lots of cruxes on cracks. It's that transition between different body positions, and you can't get as much weight on your feet, so it feels a lot harder.
Now this crack is going to be left for a while. You're going to take away a few of the volumes, but it's mainly going to be there for people to come and try here at the Boardroom, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're leaving a number of these cracks down here, and what we'll do is leave it so that it can be a little bit more accessible in terms of climbing grade, so people can hold on some normal holds in amidst the crack sections, so you can basically do both styles and people get to really enjoy it.
Awesome. Well, as always, pleasure to watch both of you climb. That thing is amazing, and thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem at all.
See you later, guys. Bye.